What's going on, everybody? Welcome back here to another fantastic evening with the Phil's Towing Truck Series. Hopefully these guys give Phil a little break. But you guys at home, you guys don't give Phil a break. Give him a call if you're in that area, up that northeastern way. Phil's Towing Truck Series. Hopefully everybody's doing all right tonight. Having a good one. It's been a while. It's been a bit. Welcome back. We'll be going live here shortly. Thank you so much. We'll be right back here. There's the checkered flag on practice. They're rolling into qualifying. Who's going to take that top time here tonight? Again, Phil's Towing Truck Series ECRS style. Coming your way hot.
Is there house music after death? Move your body.
Currently, Scott Rickard on top of the board. Cracky coming in second there, taking Dano, Jonathan Woods, Ross Tatum. We'll see how they cycle out. Rickard, 29.69. That's the time to beat right now. Tatum, Dano, Cracky, and Woods top 5. Westwood inching into that top 5 spot there. Settling in 5th. See if anybody else can top it. Christopher Wade also in the top 5, sitting in 3rd at the moment. Watching Mr. Trowbridge take it around the track currently. Chris Downing to the top of the board. 29.62. Topping the 29.69 of just before by Scott Rickard. There's the 57 machine. Dan Stevens, he's out there. Under laps coming your way here tonight. CWTV. We're going to give it our all here. They're going to give it their all. It's going to be a fun one. No doubt about it. Let me know you're out there watching, having a good time. If you're on YouTube, I can't see the comments, but we do appreciate the love out there. Facebook, talk to me. Tell me your name. Let me know you're out there watching, having a good time. There's a thumbs up. Dan's cheering on Christopher Wade. They're going to try to get him up there today. They're going to try to make some moves. Should be ready to head out here any moment. These guys will be pulling off and away, and there they go. One lap behind the pace truck, and we will be underway with the action. Again, 100 laps coming your way. It's gonna be fun. You know it. You know it, I know it, they know it. We're about to have a good old time here. '88 machine of Chris Downing. Gonna lead them to that green flag as the pace truck make his way off. These guys are just about to turn it on and get it going here. And there it is. The green flag drops and we're heading into turn one. Full of excitement. Full of maybe a little bit of rust. These guys taking 2 weeks off. It's like a new season to them. These guys, some big points here on the line. You win, you get yourself in. If you got that red banner on, that means you're in the playoffs now. Unfortunately, no 22 tonight as Randy Cornwell has chosen to sit the rest of it out after walloping somebody last 3 weeks ago it was. Anyways, the 88, the 05, Rickard Downing. We get right back to the same song, same dance. Look at that around the top side. The 05 of Scott Rickard working it, doing his business. Ross Tatum in the 21 machine, not going to hold back here tonight. He's ready to fire away, get it going. And mainly Money Pit's 88 machine pushing there, the 21. He's giving a shout out to Coke, but he better speed up a little bit more as the 7 machine. Kyle McCoy right on the rear side. We look up front, Scott Rickard pulling away here. Pulling away a little bit. Post race, exactly. Happy late birthday, sir. The 21, the 51, they're battling it out, taking Daniel, hanging around the top side. '21 to 7, riding close, riding dirty. No, they're not dirty. I've been waiting for a time to say that. That was not the time. That was bad placement. Bad placement. Tatum on the low side here. Trying to work his way around that 7 machine. The 51 now of Daniel. Going to work on the 3 and 1 here. Christopher Wade, he's down to that low side. You wonder how much tires are going to come into effect here. One of the, I'm not going to say newer, but not many races under the belt here. So it's going to be interesting to watch the tire wear here at Nashville. These guys continue to push it on. Ryan Stillwell trying to hold off the 2 machine of Woods, but he just flies right on by. Meanwhile, the 92, the 74, they go at it. Kyle Westwood and Tim Trowbridge. Trowbridge looking down to the low side here. Is he going to take him through 1? He's going to give it a go down to the low end there. The 54, Jason Cracky, right behind him now. Going to get to the inside of Westwood there as well. That 8 machine right back behind them as well there. Byron McDonald giving it his all here. As we come around lap 8 now of 100. Rickard, Downing, Daniel, the top 3. Holding her steady. I did hear some guys, later in the run, you'll start to see guys kind of get a little tight, head up towards that fourth turn exit, I should say, the wall there. We'll see how long it takes them to, like I said before, really wear off those tires. make something happen. They're trying to just keep it steady at the moment, try to hold on to it. Down to the low side here, Byron McDonald on the 92 of Westwood. Westwood's going to have a couple of neighbors here. Coming down to the low side is KT McCann. Looks like Dan Stevens climbing up the field here as well. 57 machine catching that backside behind Stevens. Will Bustler. Bustler going to take a shot down to the low end here on the 57 machine of Dan Stevens. Making some good work there. 57 is going to be hung out to the top side. He's got the 67 of Corey Russell, a newcomer here in the league. But the 10 machine can't get by the 57. Dan getting his elbows out, as they say, maybe a little bit of contact. Get him out a little far, extending them bad boys. 67 machine right on the backside of the 10 of Will. If Will tries to make a move around there, then that 67, he's going to follow suit. We'll go right there with him. He's ready. They're raring. Check on that top three here, and little spread out. Got a battle up here for fourth. As Kyle McCoy and Ross Tatum try to hold on steady. Those top three, they're starting to pull away. Christopher Wade leading the pack there. Looks like Downing starting to catch the backside. And forget starting to. He's there. He did catch the backside of the 05 of Scott Rickard. What a run we got going here. '88 pushing. Giving it his go. Giving it the gusto here. Looks like he saved some oomph in those tires to really hold on to the leader, Rickard. We'll see how hard it is to make their way around here. Excuse me there. The 88's really pushing the 05. These guys keeping them on their toes. See, the 10 machine did get his way around the 57, the 92 now of Westwood, trying to catch back up to that 95, trying not to back down too hard. $17 laps of clean racing here. So far out of 100. Bustler really making his way through the field now as he is working on the inside now of Mr. Westwood. Take a ride with Kyle as he tries to hold off that 10 machine up to the top side. Is the 92 on the exit able to get out a little there? Good battle we got going here today. These guys having fun. They're showing it out here. It's like they never took a break. That 92 machine of Westwood trying to work up to the 10 of Bustler, but it looks like he may have wasted those rubbers quick. He's known for that. 1/5 of the way through this one, lap 20 of 100. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Got a good little battle here. Byron McDonald, KT McCann, Will Bustler. Bustler trying to work around that 22 machine, giving it his all. Feeding him the beans. I believe those two are on a team together, so not going to battle too hard as they try to work around that 8 machine of Byrone. These guys keeping it clean, keeping it steady here. So far, so good. Eight machine working on the low side of the 74 Trowbridge. Take a look from the front side of Mr. Bustler. As Bustler's gonna hustle. Bustler the hustler down to the low side, the 74 Pepper Wheel. Sorry, the 74 and Pepper Wheel. Good little battle here, mid-pack. Kyle working at the low end of the 95 KT, gets around there. 92 looking steady, looking solid. Like he's got a second life there in those tires. See if that 92 can catch back up to the backside of Pepper Will. It's a scary place to be for a Taco Bell car. You know, you don't want to be on the back end of that. Good going down. Not so much the exhaust. A little battle out behind the backside of Westwood. We got Tim Trowbridge and KT actually heading into the pits there. I think he did. Nope. KT was gone. He is now with us again. Rickard, in the meantime, falling back to fourth. Taking Daniel Kyle McCoy, getting around there. Oh, Chris Downing out in the front now. Making his strides. Trying to pull out ahead. 31 laps. Just about complete. Little battle out behind the 88, taking Daniel Kyle McCoy, going toe-to-toe, side by side. Seven Machine up on that top side, able to pull around that exit, really work it there. 51 falling right. Back in line, though. Kyle McCoy into P2. Taking Daniel, Scott Rickard, and Ross Tatum. Rounding out that top five. .35 laps now. A little action behind the 7 Machine as it looks like Daniel falling back a bit in that 51 Machine. The 05 now of Rickard pulling back up behind him. Seeing if he can take a run here. He's working him. The 05 wants it. He wants it. Coming around here to lap 40. They're closing in on that halfway point. Let's see. We got a couple guys in the pit still well. Constant. Trowbridge is pit. Corey Russell is pit here as well. Not sure if those are for mechanical or physical damage. or if those guys trying something on the strategy, they'll try to get as close as they can to that halfway point here. Downing still out in front, but Kyle McCoy closing that gap. Definitely putting the heat down here on that 88. Really see him catching him through the corners. And 88, see if he can get a good exit out of the turn there and really take away that the time gain, but really not able to. The 7 machine there though, slowing down a bit through the center of the corner, catching him up there on that exit a little better. See if he can get a run into 3 and 4 now. Not just yet. These guys going at it for the lead here. The 88 at the moment looks to have a slight advantage here on speed. Closing up on that halfway point. There's the 7 looking down to the low side here. He's got to run. Can he get him? Not just yet. It looks like the 88 going to be able to hold him off through the corner, but both of these guys got to be throwing some rubber down onto the track as they are working those tires. The 7 going to give him another run here through the corners. Not going to be able to get him here. Going to have to set it back up and give it another go. A solid run, though. So far, what a job these guys are doing. Seven machine got to run here. He should be able to get him, but that's what we're going to do. Is Brandon Finley may come into play here. It looks like the 7 machine able to shake Downing. They should be able to get around there together. Kyle McCoy down to the low side. Finley going to keep up to the top. Going to let Downing go on by. That's 67. He wants into the mix there. Trying to get around. As he's got some fresher tires. There he goes to the low side of Downing. Won't be long. He'll catch the backside of the 7. These guys should be just about ready to head into the pits. There's the 88. He goes in. We'll leave the 7 machine out here. The 7 machine now into the pits. Rickard gonna cycle out to the front. Halfway through now, lap 51 of 100. Which came to see a solid run here. Rickard still out ahead. Let's see what we got cooking here. Taco Bells are cooking. Ba-ding. I know that sounded just like the bell. Three and 1, the 31. Is that the 91? It's the 91 there. Matt Constant down the low side. Matt the Cat. Daniel with fresher tires. Going to get around the leader, the 05 of Rickard. How long can he hold on to it without heading into the pits? At this point, you're pretty sure you can make it to the end. There's the 88 closing up to the backside now as he tries to get his lap back. Obviously, it won't be anything crazy to do so, as the 05 yet to pit. You see the difference in the used tires and new tires, as they say on quite a bit of these broadcasts. There you see it. That 88 just really closes the gap, and in those corners, able to make that move, work his way around, and ahead of the 05. Onto the lead lap he goes. At this point, if you're the 05, you got to start thinking about coming in here. Again, hope you all are having a fantastic evening, enjoying some CWTV here this fantastic night. Beautiful summer evening. Second day of summer. Here, I guess third day of summer now. Lap Dan Stevens of 100. And the 57's got the 74 back behind him. Give him a little run for his moolah. Constant walks around the 57 like he's a sitting duck. Constant's never felt so fast in his life. We just give Matt a hard time. Matt the Cat there, but he's a good feller. He's a good feller. Christopher Wade, now your leader. Him and Evan Ethel yet to pit. So trying to play the long game. Hope somebody causes that yellow flag here. As they're coming in, there's Wade. He's bringing it on. Bring it on down the line. As they cross the line. Next time, it'll be lap 60 of 141 laps remaining. 41 to go. 88 down the low side of that 67. 57 calling out his pit stop now. See how it all unfolds here tonight. Pretty solid race here this evening. I do believe this is the first Nashville race here for ECRS. So as a whole, their first time here. I could be wrong there. Excuse me there. They're working around here. The 95, the 8, and the 51, or the 05 there. That's Scott Rickard down on the low end. Donald trying to hold on steady. Lap 64 of 100, and Downing is back out as the leader now. See if he can hold on to it for the remaining 36 laps here at the line. He's been solid and steady here all night, up near the front for the entire time. Obviously got in the groove quick. Able to stay in that groove. Some people, like I said, really falling off, fired off quick, looked good. Just didn't hold on to those tires well enough. There goes Byron down to the low side of the 91, not for position. They're all working their way around that 91 now. Westwood looking down to the low side of the 95 there, KT. You can see some of these cars looking a little beat up on that wall side. That passenger side there. Getting into that wall, tightening up through their runs. Let's do the Schroeder check-in. Where's the 07, 04, 711, 710? He's in 14th. He's the last one on the lead lap. Big news coming out of the Schroeder camp here within the week or so. So be on the lookout there. McCoy around Downing there. Really caught up pretty quick. $70 of 100. The 7 machine trying to hold on to it for the remainder of this one. He is coming up to some traffic there. The 54 of Jason Cracky out ahead of him. Downing will follow right behind if he doesn't catch him before. You don't want to waste any time dipping, diving, dodging through traffic. There they go around that 54 machine. I should say there goes the 7, the 88. May not. There he goes. He takes down to that low side. Through the corner. See if one of these guys maybe able to conserve just a little bit to get themselves to the end and get the little extra push they might need here. It's lap 72 of 100. It's been a very clean, steady race here so far. Evan coming through the field with a little extra oomph there. He's got those fresher tires again. Downing lets him on by. He'll catch the leader, get his lap back. But how long does the 7 keep out of in front of him? You got to try to hold on. McCoy says, go ahead, take it. Gives it on up. No shame there. He wants to race there with the 88 machine. He's right to the backside of Evan now in that 38. How long can Evan hold out? Who do you think's going to take it to the end? The 7 machine, the 88? Maybe someone coming back from here. Neither of these guys. Won't be long. We'll find the answer to that. 25 laps now remain. At the moment, Kyle McCoy pulling away. Looks like the 88 just got a little boost. We'll see. Keep an eye on that time difference. McCoy holding steady. Be a solid. I was going to say it'd be a solid boost going into the final race, but McCoy does not look like he's in the playoffs. So he's just trying to put a notch on the board here. Nothing against that. Nothing wrong there. He's got nothing to lose. He's going to send it, baby. Gonna send it. I mean, 19 to go here at the line. Again, a really good race here today. Seven machine, he's pulling away. Let's see what else we got cracking through the field. Maybe Downing trying to get a little heat out of those tires. Find some extra sauce, some juice there. 21 machine to Tatum, sitting in 5th right now. Eight machine of Byron trying to hold on. Sounds like he told him to go ahead and take it. It looks like he did. Westwood trying to catch the backside now of the 07. That's Scott Schroeder, not for position. He works around him through the exit. He's good to go. You see that 07 has met the wall a time or two here today. He's got the battle scars to prove it. Christopher Wade works his way around there as well. Old Schroeder baby trying to hold on to it, but he's falling back. It's fouling. 13 to go. McCoy out to the front. Almost a 2-second lead. Daniel now in that 3rd position. I don't know if the 05 going to have anything for him or not. Really spreading out late here, but what a clean race this has been. After a 2-week break, you thought they'd come back with a misfire or two. Where they are firing on all cylinders. Really taking control of this track and trying to get a solid finish to another good year here. Phil's Towing Truck Series, giving Phil a break. Phil's got to enjoy that every now and then. '57 staying high. I think we may see a little whoopsie happen there, but no, crisis averted, all good. 3-1 coming around there. Working it, trying to get around the 92 machine. This is for 6th place. See if old Kyle Westwoodia can hold him off here. Three and one down to the low end, and he is going to work around the 74. Trowbridge looks to follow suit. See what they got here for the final 7. Six laps remain. Another great run here, Phil's Towing Truck Series. Four remain. 4 laps remain. There's the leader, the 7, Kyle McCoy. Downing sitting in second, Tegan still in third. Looks like that 51 catching the backside of the 88. Three remain. 3 laps remain. Rickard trying to close that gap between himself and the 51 of Tegan Dano. Dano, in the meantime, trying to close it up between himself and the 88 there is second place, Chris Downing. The leader, Kyle McCoy, pretty much all has this one in the bag. Coming up to the white flag here. Kyle McCoy gets it. The butt kicker, Gamer Pro. Final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing with the new Gamer Pro. 7 machine, pushing it. Pushing it, pushing it, pushing it good. Pushing it, and pushing it right. Final couple turns here. And he's your winner, the 7. Takes it. Downing the 88 and Dano in the 51. Take second and third. Let's chat to them, see what they got to say about this one here today. You got a copy, sir?
Yes, sir, Tommy boy. I got a copy.
Another fantastic run, the 51 machine. Find yourself in third place. A good little run there. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough, but hey, it was a solid run. Run us down through that today.
Yeah, I knew coming in. I took Gateway off to do some personal stuff, go to a concert. So I knew tonight was pretty much going to be. I needed to win. I tried to get on to a different strategy from Downing and McCoy, and I was able to pit 6 or 7 laps before them, but they had fresher tires. I thought we would have leveled out pretty quick, but they had just enough fresh tires to get out in front of me. I started to reel Chris in there at the end, but then it leveled out there again with 5 to go.
It was a solid run. You did a great job holding on there. Definitely see the difference in the strategies playing out through the field. You got to try something, though. You got to give something a go. And that's what it's all about. Tegan Daniel, third place here tonight. Tegan, who do you want to thank for making it happen?
Yeah, first of all, I want to give the boys over at G-Force Motorsports, Kyle, Chris, and Taylor and I, we pretty much clinched the team point championship, so that's pretty big for us. I got to thank all my sponsors, DreamWorks Motorsports, BWSPORTS 1, Checkers and Wreckers, R.A. Hinckley Company, Davis Electric, General Auto, and want to give a big shout out for Chris coming in P2, Kyle in P7. Good points tonight. Good luck to, I think Kyle and Chris made it to the championship race, so they'll put on a show for us next week, and big shout out to you for calling these races and everything you do for us.
Thank you very much, sir. Great run. Taking Dano P3 for the Sugar Pack here tonight.
Thank you.
You got it, sir. We'll move in. We'll talk to old Rocket Man and see what he's got to say here. Mr. Downing, you got a copy.
I do, sir.
How are you doing here today?
Oh, glad to be back. This has been a long 3 weeks.
It's been some time. Yes, it has. I thought we were maybe going to be a little rusty, but instead, you guys come out here, go flag to flag, run us through that second place finish there.
Yeah, that was definitely a nice clean race. I had a lot of fun racing McCoy there on that second run. We must have been side by side for 4 or 5 laps there, battling for the lead, and I used my stuff up. I was just trying to hang on to second there and manage the last 30 laps or so, but I was already locked into the Final 4 next week, so I was just out there having fun tonight and came up 1 spot short. McCoy, he deserved that one. He drove a hell of a race.
A great race indeed. You had it for a bit there. Just hold on to the tires. It seemed like was a difficult thing. And I'm not going to say a new track, but pretty new to the league here at least.
Yeah, we as a league haven't raced here before tonight. I've only raced this track once, I think, before. That was back when it first came out, like a year ago. So I had no practice going in tonight. I've been busy. So tonight was first laps on the track, and yeah, I think we, with me and Tegan finishing second and third, I think we should have had the team points championship locked up tonight. And I believe Kyle should have made it into the final four with me and Ross and Scott. So we got two teammates in the hunt for the championship next week. So good night.
It was indeed. In fact, congrats there on the team win. Congrats on a second place finish here tonight. Who do you want to thank for making it happen, man?
I'm gonna thank you, Checkers and Wreckers, everything you guys do. Love going back and watching the broadcasts, and I gotta thank McCoy for racing clean there. That was, like I said, that was a lot of fun. I gotta thank all the sponsors, Phil Towin for sponsoring the league, and mainly Money Pits, BWSPORTS won, and thank all my teammates. Only got one race left. Been a fun season, but looking forward to it.
There it is. One to go here. It's going to be a fun one. We'll just count Kyle out of the mix here. So we'll look for the top three here, see who's going to take it.
Yeah, you got it.
What a run. Congrats, Mr. Downing.
Thanks, sir.
You got it. We'll talk to the winner here. Winner. Chicken dinner. If I can find him, that is. There he is. Mr. Kyle McCoy, your winner here tonight in dominant fashion. The 7 Machine. Congrats, sir.
Hey, man. Thank you.
Another great run there for you. Find yourself out after a little different strategy call, working off of Downing. You find yourself in the lead, and you don't look back.
Yeah, we had a really fun battle there for a little bit. Once I got to those inside, I kind of started backing off a little bit to make sure I had tire left, and I knew he was kind of really trying hard to keep the lead because it was hard to pass because of aero stuff. So the battle ended up being really fun for that reason. But yeah, just tried to once the first run ended and I kind of made up my ground, I kind of felt like had the fastest truck, so I took my time and got tires a little later and had to work my way back. But once we did, it was kind of pretty clean tonight. I appreciate that kind of race. It was nice and not stressful.
Especially coming off a little break there. A good way to get it going, a good little momentum boost. I know not in the playoffs here, but hey, it's still a good little momentum boost to the final race of the year here. I'm sure that's got to make you feel good and let everybody know who you want to thank for getting that win here tonight, man.
Yeah, thanks to everybody watching, and thanks for putting on the broadcast. Thanks for everybody that comes out for this league. Congrats to Scott. He's got my playoff spot. He better win the championship with it. That's all I got to say about that. But I plan on beating him next week at my home track. So looking forward to one more race. It's going to be fun.
One to go. He's on it here. It's going to be a good one. Congrats to the 7 of Kyle McCoy.
Appreciate it, man. We'll catch you next week.
Absolutely. And that's all we got for you guys here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until the next time, next week, finale week, it's all over. They say goodbye, but a champion will be crowned. We'll see who that will be next week here at Phil's Towing Truck Series. Again, thank you to everybody to tuning in here. It's always fun. It's always real. It's always really fun